My name is Sharvil, and in this video, I'm doing a book review of The Maze Runner by James Dashner. This is the first book in the Maze Runner series, and I think that I'm really lucky to read it when I read it. This is because this book is about a virus called the Flare spreading throughout the world, and then an organization called Wicked coming together to create a cure. In this book, there are two main characters, Thomas and Teresa. They are both telepathically connected and they can talk in each other's brain. They are the two last gladers to come into the glade, which is basically the center of the maze. The place where this book is located is a place surrounded by a maze, and inside of it is basically a glade where teenagers called gladers live. The gladers have different jobs like planting seeds, growing plants, helping animals, butchering animals, and all different kinds of jobs. They also have a homes where they live and sleep and all that. Then in the middle of the glade is a box. It's called the box, and what it is, it's basically a lift. It transports people and supplies into the glade. The antagonist of this story is Wicked. Wicked stands for World in Catastrophe Kill Zone Experiment Department, and what they're trying to do is they're trying to cure the flare. And how they're doing it is they're trying to create a blueprint of the brain. They're doing this by looking at people who are immune, and all the gladers who are in the maze are immune to the flare. And they use a detailed schematic system to try to create a blueprint so that they can create a cure and solve the mess. Thomas and Teresa, our two main characters, are the two last gladers to come into the maze. This is kind of a bit unique from the other gladers. At first, the gladers were sent in 50 or 60 of them. Then one came every month until Thomas and Teresa. 1 month after Chuck, the last before Thomas came. Then the day after Thomas arrived, Teresa, the only girl in the glade, came. This was shocking to the gladers, who were just living in their usual normal life. Teresa came in with a note that said she was going to be the last one to come down. This was another thing that scared the gladers a lot. And the last thing that triggered the ending is Teresa triggered the ending. Basically what happened is that if you read the book, you'll learn that the glade had a maze surrounding it, which I already told you. But there were 4 entrances to the maze, and each entrance, there was a wall. The stone wall basically just closed in like a door and stopped all people from going in and out of the maze. At the ending, the skies turned gray and the walls stayed open. This allowed grievers, evil mechanical monster animals, to come and pick off the gladers one by one. This caused the end, which is basically the gladers realized how to crack the maze, did it, and they got out. They were rescued by a bunch of people who called themselves people who hated Wicked. In my perspective, this was a really enjoyable book because it had a ton of things that were related to what was happening right now during COVID-19. And another reason I really liked it was because it had this kind of perfect excitement and fear in it for what was going to happen in the maze, that it just kept the readers on their toes on what was happening. And the author had a ton of plot twists in it. The reason I'm kind of saying that I would give it a 5 out of 5 rather than I guarantee a 5 out of 5 is because it's not exactly a 5 out of 5 on all times. It's only getting a 5 out of 5 because it's related to what's happening right now. This is because it doesn't introduce the flare virus until the end of this book. And I didn't like that because in all the subsequent books, the flare virus is basically the only thing they talk about. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up icon. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to get notifications when we upload more such videos. Bye bye and see you next time.